Force is back. The rebels won't tire till they see the last of the Empire. And Kenner's there with Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
The next prisoner, Gamorrean guard. Gladly, Jabba the Hutt.
C-3PO, Gamorrean Guard, and Jabba the Hutt playset, each sold separately.
Mr. Hutt, you've captured my friend. Free him and keep me instead.
That's a sorry tale, but this tale make you sorrier.
Jabba the Hutt playset and other action figures, each sold separately from Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection from Kenner.
Alright, hey guys, and welcome back. This week I'm going to be taking a look at the Star Wars Return of the Jedi Jabba the Hutt action playset released in 1983 by Kenner.
Alright, so now let's take a look at Jabba's Throne Room playset, as I call it. It goes by quite a few names, just Jabba's playset, and you have the a different one that I think some people get confused, which is the Jabba's Palace playset, but I just like to call this Jabba's Throne Room playset. Now this has always been one of my very favorite playsets, just because there's so much going on. I think the color scheme of it looks really great. I think the original vintage Jabba looks fantastic. I never was a big fan of the Power of the Force Jabba, even though I had him. I just like this version, even though the color scheme is actually wrong. I still think it looks better overall. So you have a lot of cool action features and details with this. Again, like I said, I really like the, his throne, I guess you could call it, the pedestal that Jabba sits on. Since he has a slug, it's kind of weird to call it a throne. And we can get a good 360-degree look at that all around. You have like his pedestal here, where he holds his little, it's like a little, I guess like a pipe, and then it also keeps those little weird frog things in there that he likes to eat and snack on. And then around the back, on the side. Then you have these cool little monster-looking faces that kind of look like the sandworm. Where he goes to like do away with Han Solo and Luke and everything. Kind of reminds me of what those might be. And then we can take Jabba off here, and then you can see the top portion here. Those are the grates like in the movie, and now those actually open when you just turn these little knobs, and they'll open up, and you can pretend that you're dropping Jabba's enemies down to the Rancor pit below. And then you also have the little chains where you can chain up, different prisoners of Jabba's, whether it be 3PO or Leia, even though there's not a prisoner Leia figure from that time period. Still nice that that is a little feature that is included. And let's take a bit of a closer look here at Jabba's little pipe feeding bowl thing. And that's really cool. They really nailed the detail on this. I really like that. I think that looks great. Very ornate around the base. And he can actually hold this. That's really cool. We'll put that back there. Let's get a nice up-close look at Jabba himself. He's a little old, he's a little dusty. He's been around the block a couple of times. But I do like his, I like how they did the eyes there. You can see the red eyes. They're cool, they really make him look evil. I love that face. His arms are very basic. They just move up and down. They're very easy to break. And the top half is more of a rubbery material, and the bottom half is all just that typical hard-shelled plastic. And if you move him like this, his tail moves back and forth. So he has that action feature, which is really cool. And then we'll put him on here. And I like the details, too, on the rest of his tail. Gives it the appearance of slime. Really makes you think of him, as a slug creature. So now let's get this set up, and we'll see how this looks when you have some of your other Star Wars figures incorporated into it. Alright, so here's where the real fun of this playset comes in. You can reenact so many of your favorite scenes from the movie with so many different recognizable characters here. course, we have C-3PO, who served as Jabba's servant droid for a while after Luke sent him to the palace. We have Bib Fortuna, Lando in his skiff guard disguise, Salacious Crumb, Boba Fett, who was often seen in Jabba's palace and throne room, and then we have Leia in her bounty hunter Boushh disguise, although she's missing her helmet. So you can reenact the scene where, like, Leia comes in to try to claim, Han Solo and Carbonite, claim the bounty, and she comes in, and then you have 3PO, and he announces, Boushh to Jabba. Master Jabba, this bounty hunter here has come to claim the reward for Han Solo. Then they start negotiating. Iktu! Jabba says 20,000, no more. Iktu! He says that you should pay him 50,000, no less. Ho 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 ho. Why is that? He says because he's holding a thermal detonator. Ho 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 ho. This bounty hunter is my kind of scum. Ruthless. And, Salacious. He's laughing over there in the corner. So, you get the idea. That's one of the different scenes you can do. And, of course, another fun one. You can pretend to have Luke enter the palace. He comes in and sees the Gamorrean guards, and then uses the Force. And then Bib Fortuna comes up. You will take me to Jabba now. You can take him to Jabba now. You serve your master well, and you will be rewarded. Jabba, Jedi und Luke Skywalker. I've come for the release of my friends Han Solo and the Wookiee Chewbacca. Ho 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 ho. You fool, he's using an old Jedi mind trick. You can either profit by this or be destroyed. The choice is yours. Ho 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 ho, no Jedi. I think I will enjoy watching you die. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool scenes that you can act out with this playset, and I think that's what makes this really fun. There's a lot of different stuff you can do, and a lot of different figures that you can incorporate into this, and it really just makes it a great playset. So I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at this vintage Kenner Star Wars 1983 Jabba's Throne Room playset, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Take care.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time.